This is Karrueche Tran and you're watching Montreality. I was a good student, I guess. I didn't cause too much trouble. I tried to focus as much as I can, I guess. I was really good in chemistry. And I would probably say English. I worked at Mrs. Fields. I used to be a barista, which is pretty much like I worked at a coffee shop. I also worked at like a few clothing stores as well. I did retail. Yeah, I just recently read The Alchemist, which was awesome. I usually read like Zen life and Buddha type of books that are really amazing, just spiritually, like to clear the minds and all that. I've also recently read Falling into the Fire, which is about a psychiatrist's encounters with her patients. So it's really cool because it kind of like taps into the mind. Oh gosh, a book about my life? Something with Zen and spirituality. I don't know, I can't think of a name at the top of my head, but something very like positive and influential, I guess. Like a person, I wish I was Beyonce. Feel like I'm living through her. But yeah, probably something free-spirited and just positive thinking, I guess. I would probably say SpongeBob SquarePants. I could watch SpongeBob all day.
Did you hear that, Patrick? Hooray!
I did. I used to have a Game Boy, the color Game Boys. I had, I think, a Nintendo years ago. And my little brother has like a PlayStation, so sometimes I'll like play with him. But for some reason, on the Game Boy Color, I really like Tetris. Tetris is like my thing. And Zelda, yeah. What city was I in? Just in Baton Rouge, I think. And before I went to my flight to the airport, I went to the mall to kill some time, and I went to an Urban Outfitters out there, and I purchased a coloring book, which featured Aaliyah on the front cover. But if you look in the inside, it has like Missy Elliott, Little Kim, and other, you know, big rappers and artists, and female rappers and artists. I thought it was really cool. I'm a little kid sometimes, so I like to color. I wanted to, you know, kill some time. So I bought a coloring book and I tweeted it. And when I posted it on Instagram, I didn't even think about it, but I said something like, you know, just bought this cool coloring book for the airplane ride. Now, of course, we all know Aaliyah passed away, you know. I didn't mean any harm. I didn't even think about it till after I posted it, and I see all these comments, and I'm like, oh shit, like it looked really bad. That's why I just deleted it, because I didn't want anybody to be offended, but it was totally misinterpreted, and I would never make a joke about somebody's death. Always remain true to yourself, regardless of like what you do, what you say. People are gonna have something negative to say. Always keep a strong and positive mind, I guess, and just be you. Everybody's different, and they should be allowed to be who they are and who they want to be, and you should never allow anybody else to dictate your life or tell you how you should, you know, run your life or who you want to be. So just be you and be confident. Well, I do a lot of what I try to do when I travel as well to each city or wherever. I try to do something to give back to the community. So like recently I was in New York and it was during Christmas time and they had a toy drive in Harlem. So I stopped by there for a little while and donated a bunch of toys, and they had like food set up at like a shelter, or like a, what is it called? Anyways, they had everything provided for, you know, less fortunate for Christmas time. I have the kill. I've been doing a lot of modeling. I just shot for a Vietnamese magazine. I'm with an agency in LA for commercials, so I've been going on auditions and taking acting classes and just kind of working on myself, trying to figure out if, you know, that's something I want to do. I'm still continuing with charity work. Yes. Realistically, I would maybe in a few years, definitely before I'm 30. I want to have kids before I'm 30, because that's kind of like hitting it too old, getting too old. With time, a lot of time. It depends on, you know, the person or whatever, but definitely just time. Yeah. Cutest I would have to say is one time he's bought me a lot of things, a lot of valuable things, but one time he had set up like a little dinner, special dinner for us, and I like to do things like that are a little bit more intimate and personal, and you know, stuff that like necessarily money can't buy. For him, we've had like a couples night thing at like a hotel one night. I like got a hotel room and, you know, got sexy, whatever, and we enjoyed ourselves. It went well, I guess. I don't know. His mom was very sweet. I've met her like a long time ago. She's a very nice lady. And when he met my mom, he was himself, just funny, genuine, nice. Unless I put in a weave, but I will never dye my hair blonde ever again because it completely fried and I almost went bald. So no. I don't think I have one, to be honest. Do I have a fetish? No. I gotta ask my cousin. Yeah, no, I really don't have any fetishes unless it's just like food. Eating sweets. I probably eat too much. I like to indulge, so it's like I want a meal and dessert and ice cream and coffee and like everything. Probably sushi or Jamaican food. Mochi, which is like a Japanese dessert. To the youth, I would definitely say, like I said before, to, excuse me, whoever you are, whatever you want to be, just be that person. Always keep a positive mindset. I think it's very important, especially in today's society. We come across a lot of negativity and you know, like drama and whatnot. And yeah, be who you want to be and be who you are, and don't let anybody, you know, tell you how to run your life. You are who you are.